Hi Aries, welcome to Crystal Garden Tarot. My name is Christina Irene. I'm going to be doing your May 2019 reading. This is going to be for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, okay? Sorry for those of you who are subscribers or who watch the channel for your reading coming out so late. I did run into some technical difficulties, but here we are now. I'm seeing something like ending here, like an ending, something hidden. Yeah, something hidden. Here you have, as an overall energy for this month, you have fragment. So, Aries, this is where you're not seeing the truth about something, like the whole truth, and the next card out would have been denial. So, as an underlying energy, I kept seeing this door as well in my mind, and there it is. As an underlying energy, you have fulfillment. This is card 2, so I do know that there's a choice that I think that you have to make, okay? And I think that there's going to be a need for you to really be honest with yourself and, like, see, am I dealing with a glass that's half empty, or am I dealing with a glass that's half full? You know, because there's a forbidden door here, okay? So that tells me that you might have been moving towards something but getting like blockages or rejection or something like that. But whatever is going on here, you're not seeing the whole picture. You're not having all the pieces of the puzzle. You know, let's pull some tarot for you and see what comes out. I wanted to take one card here to gain more wisdom on that specifically, and what I have is the Star card in reverse. So there's a need for you, Aries, to really have faith and hope in the universe. The next card out would have been the Wheel of Fortune. So this could be a karmic cycle that has completed. I did see that ending. There's a karmic cycle that's completed. Keep in mind that with Saturn retrograde, I feel that with that energy, a lot of karmic relationships are going to come to an end that were not necessarily there to serve you, but maybe you were attracted to it, and maybe you have clung to it because it is karmic, it is familiar, and it's hard for us to get away from that, even when we feel and see it's not serving us. But there's a shifting of the energy that wants to take place, you know, and it is in your favor. And again, you're not seeing everything. So with this coming out, you know, and the Six of Pentacles being as an underlying energy there, this is spirit. This is your guides. Like, they're wanting to give you what you need, okay? But they need you to have hope and faith in them, because, you know, spirit and your guides and all of them, they see that which you don't see. We're only able in this 3D to see, you know, a little bit ahead of us. We can't see everything that is to come. So where that door is being blocked, remember that they could be seeing something that you're not, and so they're trying to protect you from something that could be disastrous to your life, okay? Trying to protect you from a glass that could very well be half empty and not half full, and from the low fruit that you might be reaching for, okay? They can see what you don't see about a person or about a situation. So there's a need for you to have faith, okay, and hope in them, because you don't have all the pieces to the puzzle with something here. All right, let's pull some tarot for you. May 2019, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I feel like that wanted to come out in the reverse. Like, you guys it's a new journey that you're manifesting, a whole new cycle. But some of you guys could be like delaying it a little bit. There's definitely something that you're walking away from, and it's been hard for you to walk away from it, okay? The Six of Cups is at the center. I'm sorry, the Six of Swords at the center of the reading. Okay, so walking away from something, okay, and having a difficult time walking away from it, okay, and it's like you're manifesting a new journey here, okay, and there's no need to worry, because you see, you're going to be given what you need, but there's a need for you to allow things to balance out and for you to take control of your life at this time, okay. You're going to be able to manifest what it is you desire, so don't worry with that Nine of Swords there. There's no need to worry, because there's the energy around you that's offering you something, but what it is that they're offering, it's not what you think. It's not going to pan out the way that you would like it to pan out. The Knight of Cups is often where, I'll give you like a little example, okay? You meet a guy or you meet a gal, and she wants to offer you her cup of love. However, it'd be great if she was like coming in like this, but with him or her coming in this way, well, that cup is turned over, so it's probably pretty empty. Whatever they're offering you, either one isn't love, or things are not going to pan out in the way that you want them to pan out, okay, or they haven't. So you're like going on your new journey here. There's a need. Maybe you guys have been doing a lot of introspection, and or there's a need for you to do some introspection because there's some growth and expansion that wants to take place, okay. You may have decided to stop nurturing something, okay, and cut off communication with someone, but it's time for you to come out of isolation because you are in manifestation mode, okay. Let's just get the rest of our cards out. All right. This is pretty clear here. Tower moment as an underlying energy. This is pretty clear here what's going on, to me anyway. I can see that you guys may have been isolating yourselves in some way, but I just want to clarify this Hermit. Okay, yeah. You guys may have been like done a lot of introspection, decided to just go out on your own, like, you're starting all over again with something because someone wasn't offering you what you thought, or they didn't have the love to give that you thought that they would, okay? Now it's time for you to come out of that isolation, and there's an opportunity coming to you with this Page of Pentacles, okay? It's in its baby stages, but there's something new being offered to you. I want to clarify this Magician as well. Yeah, you're manifesting, and you're manifesting abundance with this Nine of Pentacles, as well as your independence, okay? So, like, you've put a lot into a situation, and now it looks like you're just branching out on your own, starting over, being single, being independent, but you look good, beautiful doing it. It's like you understand your worth, okay? And you've put a lot into a situation, a lot, okay? And you got really beat up and bruised up along that journey where you put so much into it, but you're walking away. You really, really love this person. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Cancer female or other water sign female. Excuse me. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio female that you may be walking away from. For others of you, this is where, oh, this thing is so near and dear to your heart. You have so much love for this situation or this person, but Despite how much love you have for the situation or the person, you are breaking free here. You're breaking free. And you know what? There's no need for you to worry here with the Nine of Wands. I'm sorry, the Nine of Swords in reverse, because again, you're manifesting abundance. You're manifesting, a new opportunity and a whole new cycle. There's no need for you to worry, because with the Nine of Cups in reverse, this isn't your wish fulfillment anyway. Okay, you just put a lot of energy into a situation where your wishes weren't being fulfilled anyway. So don't worry about it, is what I'm seeing here. And it's being laid to rest. You're laying it to rest because that person couldn't offer you what it is that you deserved here. Okay, so you're going out on your new journey. Here you have 3 swords in your heart. You're very sad about having to move into a new direction, and there's a need. Again, there's that star card again. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius. Okay, there's a need for you to move in a new direction, especially if you're dealing with an Aquarius who's coming up in reverse that you're not seeing all the truth about, okay? Or again, this is a need for you to have faith in the universe as you move into a new direction, because there's something here that with the Hierophant in reverse, maybe very unconventional, or your soul, it just didn't sit right with your soul, okay? There could be some communication that wants to come in, but as the Queen of Swords, you're like, stop right there. If you ain't coming with the whole truth and nothing but the truth, you ought to just turn right back around, because I will take this sword and I will cut your head off if you don't tell me the truth. This is also you cutting out this individual who is coming with the bullshit from what I see, They are not able to fulfill your wishes, or they are refusing to do what they need to do in order for you to be happy. You're coming out of hardship. With the moon here, again, there's something that was hidden, or there could be some subconscious fears that you're having in regards to starting all over, okay? But the illusions are definitely up. You're really strong. You're really strong right now, Aries. And the illusions are up. Any illusions that might have been up around this situation, they're coming down, and I see you cutting off communication with someone, and that karmic cycle coming to a close, okay? And the Wheel of Fortune looking like it's in your favor, okay? Wanting to shift that energy. Let's take a card of advice for you, Aries, and this is going to be your last card out. This is a pretty fast reading. This is pretty cut and dry what's going on here. Yeah, looks like your harvest is like coming in. I'd like to say that for those of you who walking away from something that you really love because it's just not your wish fulfillment, I really want to commend you. Real talk, because I know all too well, Aries, how hard it could be for you to walk away from something that you really, really love. It's like you try and you put so much into it, and sometimes it just doesn't pan out the way that you want it to, and you have to leave, and it's hard. So if you had the courage and strength to make that decision, that empowered decision to leave a situation that isn't serving you, you deserve to be commended, because that's you loving yourself, and you got to love yourself before you love anybody else. That card flew out, didn't it? Underlying energy, the smoky mirror. Somebody with their trying to blow smoke up your ass, right? That was the High Priestess in reverse that had fell on the floor sometime, I don't know when, but let's see what this card is. The Holy Mountain, card 25. Just want to point out some synchronicity here. This is 15, so that's going to come out to 6. 25 is going to come out to 7. There's a progression of energy here. So with this coming out as your advice, guys, this is going to be like the medicine. We're going to talk about the medicine to this. If it was upright, we would talk about the invitation. So here, this is where there is a challenge here, okay? There's a challenge, there's an obstacle that you're facing, and that obstacle would be the mountain. So, I mean, I'm seeing like these, like celestial bodies here, so I'm thinking about cycles as well. Okay, so it's part of life, right? It's part of the cycles, different cycles of life. And we did see that karmic cycle ending. So with the mountain in reverse here, whatever obstacles you're coming against, whatever challenges that you're facing, there's a need for you to really pull yourself together and claw on and climb up that mountain. Don't be afraid of how big the mountain looks when you look up it, as far as like the challenge, which may be to be walk away from this, okay? Have hope, have faith. Remember, spirit sees what you don't see. Your angels, your guides, they see what you don't see. It's time to face the challenge and to know that once you get up that mountain, there's nothing but beauty and an unobstructed view. Okay? It's just you got to get up there and know that you have everything within you to do so already. There's not a right time that you have to wait for. There's not the right hiking boots that you need to go out and purchase. You've got everything in your power, Aries, to climb this mountain, to climb this obstacle and come out on the other side, a brand new person, and start all over again, a new cycle with new lessons, with new excitement, new exciting things for you. I wanted to pull a card here in regard to the smoky mirror, which is the underlying energy. So wherever there were illusions, where someone was creating an illusion that they wanted to offer you love, but they weren't offering you that, in reality, it's like you're seeing things for what they are, or spirit is trying to show you this is like a, smoke and mirrors. It's like it's an illusion, and you're releasing that. You're releasing that illusion here, okay? And that's the 10 of Wands, and that's card 47. So 10, 11, again, a progression of energy. So these are the messages that I have for you, Aries. I hope that they resonated with you. And thank you for watching. Thank you for liking and subscribing. I'll see you really soon. All right. I love you guys a lot. Take care. Bye-bye.